Alright, we are back. And now we're in Gravity Beetle stage. And yes, as you're seeing, is the helmet upgrade, which we got from Tunnel Rhino. Like I said, I off-screened to get a lot of upgrades off-screen because, you know, we needed the arm upgrade. And let's show it off right here. I do like this double shot. It's really fun to use. Take out those enemies there. Gravity Beetle's stage is by far my favorite stage of the entire game. I mean, the theme, I really like it. It's fun playing this stage. And I would use spinning blades just to go fast. And now that Bit and Bite are out of our way, we can proceed with the rest of the stage, which is great. Because I hate it when Bit or Bite show up in this stage, because it stops the music and it plays, and you know, they have their dialogue. It's just annoying. Now we can proceed with the rest of the level, and there's the frog ride armor piece. Get it easily. And now let's show off the greatness of Triad Thunder. So yeah, I mean, Gravity Beetle's stage is really cool. It's a shipping yard. Not a shipping yard. It's like a navy base, I think, or a shipping yard. But so is Crushed Crawfish. But whatever. It's really cool. It's fun to use. And this is by far one of my favorite parts right here. Using spinning blades to take out those enemies. Yeah. Nice vertical climbing right here. 3-1 up. Awesome. Spinning blades. So awesome. So yeah, man, I really love using the weapons in this game. You know, from spinning blades to Triad Thunder. The Ray Splasher is a really good weapon too. But I want to save it for the boss. Like you said, I off-screen to get all those ride armor pieces, and then show off the Hawk ride armor, which is the best ride armor in the game. Lets you fly and shoot missiles, which is cool. Yeah, man, might as well show them off. I mean, I worked hard to get them. The reason why you, what I meant to say is, if you want that super amazing upgrade from Zero, you have to collect all these items. You know, that's why it's a 100% run. So yeah, and there's another super cool upgrade we're gonna get. And let's just say it's worth getting. It's a fun Easter egg, and I'll explain more on that when we get to that part. And we're already at the home stretch, and Ray Splasher is a fun weapon to use also. Alright, we're already at the boss. Yeah, very short stage right here. Yeah, so Gravity Beetle, he can give you a run for your money if you're trying to take him with Buster only, because he does an annoying attack, which he launches a gravity ball attack. Sometimes he launches two, and it's very difficult to dodge. But if you have his weakness, Ray Splasher, he basically does nothing. Easy to take out. Just has a staggering pattern. So yeah. This is basically the fight. And apparently Gravity Beetle, I think he's related to Boomer Kuwanger, because they're both, you know, they're beetles, I guess. And he's dead. And they have to be related because they both have awesome music in their respective tracks. The best in the game, actually, their respective games. So yeah, so Gravity Beetle's dead, and we get access to his weapon, which is, it's okay. It's not that reliable, but it's okay. All right, later. All right, and this is a bonus area. Now we're gonna go destroy Vile, who has made his return in this game after being defeated in X1. Yes, in order to access, get to the fight with Vile, there are 3 capsules that have Vile's logo on them. They're in Blizzard Buffalo stage, Volt Catfish stage, and Crushed Crawfish. Volt Catfish being the easiest to access because it's right in the beginning of the stage when you take that elevator to the lower route. But now that we have his weakness, we have both his weaknesses, Spinning Blades and Ray Splasher, and you have to kill Vile in order to get that awesome upgrade from Zero when we get to the Fortress stages. And I'll explain more on that, but first, Vile says he's back, I don't know why. And he's got ride armor. Oh no. So it's gonna be like X1 where Vile's gonna destroy us with his mech armor, and we're gonna beg for mercy. Not this time, Vile, take that. I always love doing that, getting that buzzsaw blade on him. That's for all the hardship he put me through on X1. Yeah, but X is more powerful now, and X3 has more upgrades. You get air dash. Vile in this fight is pathetically easy because he always does that pattern. He never actually gets close to you. So even with the Buster, it's actually pretty easy. Alright. Now what, you bastard. And of course we have a second half of the fight. And Vile is pretty much doing actually a good job right here. Switch to Ray Splasher, because it's a projectile attack. Spinning blades can actually shoot in an arc. Yeah, so at least here you can actually fight Vile. The Vile fight is optional. It's not mandatory, but it's not mandatory. It's optional because you do fight him again in the fortress stage. However, if you destroy Vile, like if you kill him, he doesn't show up in the fortress stages. He's gone forever. Like that's his big comeback. However, if you don't kill him, then he does appear in a rematch in the fortress stages. Spoiler alert! But now Vile is dead. Great comeback, and he explodes right in front of X, proving again that X is a badass. Look at that. Fire residue doesn't even hurt X at all. Right? And in that dialogue, actually, Vile did set a time bomb, I believe, so we have to escape the stage in less than 50 seconds. If we don't, we actually lose a life here. So yeah. Well, let's use Triad Thunder to get through these annoying enemies. Alright. And let's take the elevator. Because that's always a great idea. Like, let's take the elevator when there's something going wrong. Yeah, but I'm too lazy to wall cling. So let's, just take the elevator, because why not? And thankfully we have the air dash, which will go up. Yeah, this room is very laggy, so you gotta watch your jumps here and there. Alright, we've escaped. And now we can proceed with the rest of the level. I just want to leave this part in. It's just leading us to the final upgrade, which is the body armor upgrade. Before we get to the final Maverick, which is Blast Hornet. I just want to leave this part here, because why not? I mean, we'll move a lot faster, because, we don't have to, get any other parts. So yeah, plus we got other weapons we can show off. Spinning blades, take these guys out easily. And I always fall for that, I don't know why. I really hate that enemy placement right there, but whatever. We got Ray Splasher, cool. Yeah, I know like Volt Catfish's stage is a real headache when you have to backtrack if you don't get the right armor pieces first, and things like that. Like, you have to backtrack the stage a total of 5 times if you're playing it casually. Like, you don't have, the air dash to get the heart piece, the arm upgrade to get the body armor with Gravity Beetle's weapon, the right armor piece to get the sub-tank, and of course your first visit, which is the boss itself. Actually, that's 4 revisits. That's really tedious. Now we got the body armor upgrade, which will reduce damage even further. So yeah, I really didn't need it in the beginning of the stage, because like I said, I know how to play this game well, so I really didn't need it, just so I could buffer some damage. But now we got it. So all we got is one more Maverick to take care of, and we're good to go. Alright, so you see, we got everything. Later. Alright, now we're in the final stage of the game, which is Blast Hornet. Yeah, I probably should have got the helmet upgrade last, because it's really annoying, because every time you pop into a new stage, it always does that. It shows a map of all the items, you know, that are available. It's good for casual playthroughs, but you know, the way the internet is, you can just, you know, where the upgrades are at ahead of time, so it's kind of pointless. Oh yeah, and I also got the body, I have all the upgrades already. And now that, so yeah, now that Vile is dead, again, you know, which is mandatory if you want to get the upgrade from 0, when we get to the fortress stages. Vile had to have been killed. There were actually 3 capsules that'll take you to Vile, and you have to destroy, and it has to be before you take out the last Maverick. You can't just take out all 8 Mavericks and then go to, you know, the hidden Vile capsules, because they're not going to appear. It has to be, so if you want to get to Vile, you know, when you have more health and his proper weaknesses, you have to, it has to be before the final Maverick. So now that Vile's out of our way, we proceed with the final true Maverick, which is Blast Hornet. And this mini boss is weak to acid. Let's show off the charge acid shot, which is 2 shots. Yeah, like I said, when I went through the stage earlier just to unlock the right armor piece, it wasn't really that difficult. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that I got a game over so I could exit the stage and go to Volt Catfish. And the good thing is, when I went to Blizzard Buffalo stage to retrieve that heart piece, there were actually spikes right there, so I could you know, get a death right there. And right there, those boxes right there, use Tornado Fang to destroy them, and then to the bottom left, you use Tornado Fang again to destroy a cracked wall, and that's how you get to the right armor. So yeah, but we already did that off screen. I just wanted to point that out. And we got the final heart piece. Well, not the final heart piece. We still need one more, which is in Gravity Beetle stage. The only way to get it, of course, is if Blast Hornet is dead. And since Bit and Fight, like I said, are completely out of the way, we can just proceed with the rest of the level. We're basically in the home stretch, so yeah. Like when Bit and Fight are not in our way, the stages go by relatively fast, which is great. And let's use Ray Splasher here, just take out enemy with the machine gun. Cool. So yeah, I like to swap out weapons here or there. Like Ray Splasher is an awesome weapon for just as a projectile. Alright, let's take out Blast Hornet. Now we have his proper weakness, and let's charge it up. Yeah, I mean, Blast Hornet, if you know its pattern, it can actually be easy to take down, but I didn't want to deal with that because I hate bees in real life. Because, like I said, I've been through it. Like in the summer, I got stung by a bee in the back of my neck. I don't want to discuss that. I apologize for saying that. And what I did right there was I used the charge gravity attack, and then I switched to another weapon. That skips the animation. Nice speedrunning trick right there I learned. And this is what the animation actually looks like. It takes like 10 seconds for the animation to end before Blast Hornet gets destroyed. So yeah, gravity well is his weakness, which is odd, but whatever. One more, and now he's dead. Awesome. You figure all that fire residue would hurt X in the background, but it doesn't. It just makes X look more badass. And that's it. That's all 8 Mavericks, Bit, Fight, Vile, all dead. Now to take on Dr. Doppler. Later.